Hey guys, I am back again and I am doing favorites right now. I haven't done a favorites video in a really long time because I haven't had any favorites. I've been really focusing on using stuff up and getting stuff out, and I hadn't really bought anything new or tried anything new that I could really consider a favorite. And I don't like to show you guys just random stuff and be like, oh, it's my favorite thing ever. I don't like to do that. Like, I like to show you things that I've tried and have really been promising and that I've just really enjoyed using. So I actually have quite a few of those things today and I want to share them with you. So let me get started. I think I will start with this dry shampoo. I had a drugstore dry shampoo in a previous favorites video, and it is still a favorite. It's the Suave. That is still my favorite drugstore dry shampoo. But this is better, but it's a lot more expensive. I really love this. It's the Klorane Dry Shampoo. Sorry, I'm reading the French. Dry shampoo with oat milk. This dry shampoo is awesome. It's my favorite. It's just like $20 though for this bottle, and it really doesn't last like a super long time, so it's just really, I mean, it's expensive. That being said, I love when I have it and I try to conserve it. I even like this better than my homemade dry shampoo, and that says a lot because I don't like the Suave better than my homemade dry shampoo, but I like this better than the homemade dry shampoo. Thing about the homemade dry shampoo, it's in like a shaker, so you have to, it's not in like a can, so you have to kind of shake it on, and it can get a little bit messy from time to time, so I'd like to have something that I can use in a pinch. But man, this is good. I've been through the small size before, and I finally decided to repurchase it. I'm halfway through this can. It does leave, when you spray it on, it does leave like a major white cast, but it brushes right out. You leave it on, spray it on your hair, leave it on for a couple minutes, and then you just brush that white cast right out. And if you can see, I mean, my roots are dark, so if I can blend it out in my hair, I would say pretty much anybody could blend it out in theirs as well. I do absolutely love that. Another product that I absolutely love that is not cheap. Yeah, this isn't a cheap favorites video. I see that now. I have an obsession with packaging. What's up with me and packaging? Like, I keep this in the packaging and I get it out every day, every night, and I use it, and then I put it back in the packaging. That's not normal. It's probably more normal for some of you guys because I feel like we kind of connect a little bit better than I connect with some of the other people in my life. But anyways, bareMinerals Pure Transformation Night Treatment. Okay, for all of you guys that know, I have an issue with silicone on my face. Almost every product has silicone in it, or some other crazy thing that irritates the crap out of my skin. So I was at the beach and I went to the bareMinerals outlet, and this one sales lady, I mean, she was going for the hard sell, and she insisted that I buy this stuff. She went as far to almost kind of hurt my feelings talking about my hyperpigmentation. I'm like, you know what? Come on now. I'm at the beach, and it looks the worst at the beach because anytime it gets sunlight on it, it's like sunlight activated, and it's insane. So I'm like, oh, you know, come on. I'm just trying to shop. I actually bought from her because I was kind of uncertain about it. I bought this, and it still has the price tag on the bottom, $14.50. It was the small size. And I did use this, I finished it, and I did like it. It didn't irritate my skin, it didn't bother my skin, but yet it seemed to still be helping my skin, which is what I want. It has retinol, retinol palmitate, I think, which some people aren't into. But anyways, it doesn't have any parabens, no synthetic fragrances, no artificial oils. The ingredients are really nice. The ingredients are nice. It actually seems to be helping. Like I said, I've only been through this one, and now I'm on to the bigger jar, and the bigger jar is $60. I don't know if you can still buy these maybe at the bareMinerals outlet if you're close to one, but this is a good way to try it without the commitment of this. I will say though, the packaging in this one is how the packaging is meant to be. The brush actually picks up a lot of product on it, and then you just kind of shake it off and you can get a sufficient amount of product. Whereas the small size, see, I used this whole thing and I still have the packaging. I'm crazy. Whereas the small size of it, just the brush isn't quite as good. It doesn't pick up quite as much product, although it's still showing a little bit more on there. But anyways, so the packaging is better on the larger size as opposed to the smaller size, but you can get a good idea of whether or not that is going to work for you. This is a night treatment, and yes, it is a little bit weird to think, oh, I'm going to put my makeup on before I go to bed, but it just works, and it's not clogging my pores, it's not doing anything strange to my skin, it's not rubbing off on my pillowcase. I really like it. This is the clear. It does come in like colors, I guess, but I have only tried the clear. Another benefit that I have found with this is I have a bad habit that kind of comes and goes sometimes with stress, and that is to pick at my face. If I'm having a breakout and my skin looks really bad and I keep looking, like walking past it in the mirror, and I keep seeing it, I usually end up breaking down and picking at my face. And I hate that. Like the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like, stop, 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 stop. And I just like, I can't stop. I typically work out in the evening, and then I immediately take a shower, wash my face. And then if I just put this on, it makes my skin look nice and clear, and I'm not really focused on the imperfections on my face, so I don't pick at them. That's sort of a weird benefit of wearing makeup at night, but it works. And picking up my face is, I think, way more damaging than makeup. Or it's not really makeup, but you know what I mean. On the silicone free, that was how that conversation started. We're going to continue on with the silicone free. I have been looking for a silicone free concealer because since I've kind of made the connection, I'm like, you know what, let's just get as much silicone out of my skincare routine as I can and see what happens. So I looked for a little while. I found a couple, but I decided to get the bareMinerals Blemish Remedy. And the bareMinerals Blemish Remedy, and sorry, there's fingerprints all over this. This has, this is a concealer and a corrector. I think this has tea tree oil in it. Yes, it definitely has tea tree oil in it. So it's got some ingredients to like treat, which I'm not super excited about because I was afraid they would kind of dry up my skin and over medicate my skin, which I don't really want to do either. But I have been using this for a while now, and I love what it's doing. Areas that were previously like constantly acne prone, like seem to be clearing up a little bit. And I'm not 100% certain yet. It'll probably take several months for me to even get there, but I am really excited about this and have really been enjoying it. There's not a lot of product in here, and it's not, once again, it's not really cheap. It's like, I think this was like $20. The coverage is strange on it. I don't know if you can even see. This is in the color medium. The tone of it is nice though. It's not overly orangey. It is not overly yellow. It's a pretty nice tone to it, I think. So it kind of neutral, kind of suit a lot of people. It does seem to cover up some of my lighter hyperpigmentation. I have a little bit right above my eyebrows that's kind of light. It covers that. It's sort of a medium, I would say it's a medium coverage. It's so weird though, because this is, the way I use this, I just literally like rub it on my face and I don't blend it out. I don't do anything else to it. I just rub it on where I want it to be and just leave it. And I'll kind of let it sit for a minute before I put foundation on. I'll do like my eye makeup first or whatever, and then let it sit for a minute and then just put foundation right on over top of it. It doesn't bother It doesn't bother it at all. It's a little bit waxy. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this. If you're looking for silicone-free concealer, you might want to read the ingredients because sometimes I think things are silicone-free and they're not. But I don't think this has any silicone in it, so I'm going to try that. Okay, I am late on the bandwagon with this one. This is a drugstore product. It is another concealer, but I fell in love with, for my under eyes, I fell in love with the Givenchy Mr. Light, and it is really expensive. It's like $40, and I just had a sample of it, and I was like really seriously contemplating purchasing the full size, and I just kept going back and forth, and I'm like, you know what, the one concealer that I haven't tried for brightening my under eyes is the Dream Lumi Touch by Maybelline, and it's been on my list of to try for a really long time. I am so glad I tried this and didn't buy the Givenchy. I think this is just as good. The Givenchy might be a little bit better. Maybe. I think it had a little more of a foundation type color to it, which this has different colors. This is the one in Radiant. So maybe one of those would be closer to this. I don't know. This is the only one I've tried. This is awesome. And I'm so glad I didn't buy the other because they have the same amount of product. This is like $30 cheaper. Okay, $25 cheaper maybe. And this is going so fast that I was like, if I would have paid, and I was thinking, if I would have paid full price for that other, for the other one, and it went that fast, I would be really disappointed. This one is not, as far as I know, I didn't even read the ingredients, but as far as I know, this one is not silicone free. I don't have an issue right here. I'm not one to do the whole like V thing under my eyes. It doesn't flatter me for some reason. I like this. Recommend it. If you're still on the fence, just do it. It's like $7, and I was so silly for holding out. Why was I waiting? This next product, I have to be honest, I hesitated to put this in my favorites video. The only reason I did is because it's $3. I'm still kind of on the fence about it, but I think I like it. But I'm still a little bit on the fence about it, but for $3, I like it enough. I like it enough. That's the e.l.f. lip scrub. I like it. I think it works. It is only $3 as compared to some of the other, like the Bite Beauty. I don't even like that. I have that, and I don't like that one. I have one that I made that's homemade, and it's okay. I haven't tried the Lush lip scrub yet. I really want to try that, but they're expensive too, you know. So for $3, I think this is a really solid product. The only issue is that it's like almost a little too solid. I don't know. It's a little too rough on my lips, I think, and sometimes it kind of makes my lips look a little dried out after I use it. So it's like a product I want to remember to use like the day before I actually want my lips to look exfoliated. I don't know. I'm still, like I said, I'm still on the fence about this, but I really think for $3 that if you're looking for a lip scrub and you haven't picked this up yet, just pick it up and see. I think that it's interesting enough that you won't be disappointed. The last two products are lip products as well, but they're actually colors. I'm gonna go with this one first. This is a long time favorite. I'm talking like, I've been using this for 7 years now, and I'm still using it. It is what I have on today. I don't know how good it looks on camera. I've noticed glossy things don't look as good on camera, in my opinion, as like matte or satins do. And this has a little bit of a gloss to it, but it is my freaking favorite. I love this red this is my lips but better color. Nothing gives me, I have not tried anything in 7 years that is as amazing as this one. And I keep going back and I keep spending $30 or what are these, $30? $30 or $40. Lately they have been popping up on some discount websites. I hope that they're not discontinuing it, but that is the lip Fusion Micro Injected Collagen Lip Plump. Yeah. Sorry, you guys know I can't read. But it's in the color Sexy. And it's perfect. I just really think it is the perfect just hint of color, kind of keeps your lips from looking dead. It goes on slightly sticky, but that kind of stickiness kind of goes away. So if you want to put it on and then kind of let it sit for a little bit, that little stickiness will go away and your hair will still get stuck in it. But it will make your lips look beautiful. It's plumping, but it's not plumping like lip venom or buxom with the burning sensation. If I were to compare the sensation of the plumping of those things is like a burning sensation. The plumping of this one would be, in comparison, almost like a numbing sensation. It feels different on your lips, so it's definitely not like the others. If you don't like that kind of burning feeling on your lips, this doesn't have that. And I just love the color. I mean, obviously you can see it on my lips, what you can see, but I will go ahead and give you a swatch. Yeah, I mean, it's just a beautiful, wake me up, brighten my lips so they don't look dead. Next. This I actually got, and I used the deluxe sample size. I think it was like a Sephora VIB gift or a birthday gift or something. I don't know. But this one is I just purchased the full size because it is amazing. This is the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. I think this product really compares to the Buxom Full On like lip crayon or lipstick, and also the Bite Beauty matte lipstick. I think this one's the best. I just think the wear of it's the best. I think the way it goes on is the best. I just think it's the best. I love this color. It is Cruella. And what I like about this color, you can tell that's a really similar tone to this other one. What I really like about this color is how neutral it is. It doesn't look quite as neutral on up close and by itself. Had something on my nail. It doesn't look quite as neutral by itself, but when you compare this against an orangier tone red and a bluer tone red, you can tell that this one is actually quite neutral, and I love that. I think it's the perfect shade for most people. It is in Cruella. Love the wear of this. I think it is an amazing product. I'm curious, hopefully when I get through, maybe if I ever get through more of my lip products, I will purchase another one of these. I really am curious about the formula. If you guys have tried a bunch of these colors, let me know down below, as I'm just really curious about the consistency of the formula. Does it go from one color to the next, or is it just, you know, hit and miss or whatever? So yeah, really enjoy that. And that is all of my favorites. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye.